You know what I think will help me? Is if I write it all down. Write down how many days of what I want to do. That's so corporate-y that I hate it though. So this is what I'll call the stationary or stagnant recall practice. It starts with doing that walk the other way thing. Right, so there she hits the least pressure. She got to kind of come with me. Good girl. I'll give her a pat pat. She goes past me. I turn around and walk the other way. Anytime they're close, give them a pat. I think she might have to poop. You gotta go poo poo? Let me come pause this. Can you see her pooping? That wasn't fast enough. All right. You gonna poop again, dude? Right there where we're working? Damn, I thought she was done. The double doo doo. There, she's ready. Here you go. There she goes. Yeah, good. Is that why you were slow, dude? Is that why you didn't want to do the games? I didn't give you enough time to try to poop. I'm trying to figure out stuff. Good girl. So anytime they come up, I'll give them a hand target, right? That's another part of the whole jumping. Give them the hand target. Right? I like the double clap. Yeah, good girl. Give them the hand. Oh! If you keep running into me, you're going to break my knee. Break your head. Shit, she got a hard head. Got a hard head, right, girl? And I got her on the 50, so it's kind of big. Right? So the more they come to your hand, that's another thing I don't do that a lot of people do is they start with real small, depending on the dog, but it's not my practice. They start with real small luring stuff. Oh, she's pretty good with, good. No, scratching's more important. I think I got to get used to the grass, right? Hey! Oh, good girl. Affection's your best reward on recalls anyways. And she likes it. Yeah, good girl. So that's probably part of why the chick gave up in like a week on her. Is, well, that's what it is. Good girl. Hand target. Affection. Is the jumping, putting feet on the counters. Yeah, good girl. Touch her. Get the spin around. Give the affection. Very nice. Good girl. Okay. I gotta remember to do that okay from the start. That's something I picked up down the road. So if I don't stick with it, right? So once I get to a certain point, I start letting go of the okays, right? So it becomes out of my practice again. The release to leave. Yay, good girl. Good job. Okay. Yeah, good girl. Right? Everything kind of seems like it's different stuff, but it all is part of everything. Everything is part of something. So I don't think I'm going to have to use least pressure. Good girl. Good. So I'm not even going to bother with it. You want to try to play a little? How long have we been out here? Yeah, good girl. Good. Right. What did I do? The marker thing 2 times. It's hard to pick up. You pick up a lot of stuff. It's hard to put it into practice, right? If you've been taught one way. Yeah. Give it a hand target. Good, right here. Good. Good girl. Okay. The word, the physical, and then reward. The reward for that is, what's going on, buddy? The reward for coming is the affection, and the reward for staying is the environment, right? The environment is a reward. Yeah, get over here. Boop, boop. Right, so she wants to go say hi to that guy. Good, good girl. Good job. Right, so when she's going that way, it's a boop. Right? I could have said no and boop. Oh, that's one thing I was going to say too. Is no. I saw this thing. Uncle Stony Dennis. He said, "Why is it bad to say no to your dog?" It's not. They need to know no. But one of the comments was, the reason people are saying don't say no is because they don't also want to use the physical correction with it. It's not that the dogs don't understand it. That's what they'll say. They'll say that dogs don't understand corrections and punishment. They understand that perfectly well. It's a part of their natural communication, right? So what they don't want to do is, because they're emotionally weak, hey, good girl. Very nice. Okay. People that are emotionally weak will tell you that, because they don't understand that a little boop is all it takes, and they don't want to do a little boop, and they think that when you do a correction or a punishment that you're just hauling back and slamming the crap out of the dog, which is not at all what you're doing. They don't understand how to take emotions out of it. There's no emotion in anything. The only emotion is the exciting emotion. Everything else is just whatever. Ah! Yeah, good girl. Very nice. Okay. All right. That right there is the punch. Dude, you turned the thing sideways? How'd you do that? Did you bump it with your booty? That's good enough for this, right? You want to play? How long is that? Ooh, that's 8.5 minutes. So, anyways, corrections and punishments are not abusing the dog. People tell you to not tell them no because they don't want to use a physical correction, which is okay. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But don't go telling people that it hurts your relationship by telling the dog no. Because what happens is, a dog like this goes home, and then they're like, "Oh my God, I can't tell the dog no because I'm going to make it shut down and it's going to hate life. I don't want that." Nobody wants that. But a dog like this, it doesn't. If she doesn't know what no means, right? She gets more pushy. So then she gets adopted. She's there for a week, and because she's jumping all over things, the girl doesn't want to correct the dog and make the dog stop doing the shit. Now she gives up on it, right? So she might as well just not adopted it. If she wouldn't have adopted it, maybe somebody else would have found her. They said she was on the euthanasia list, but then I don't know like what order, right? So she wanted to save a dog, right? If you're going to save a dog, you got to be able to save it. Not all dogs are going to be Golden retrievers, right? They say that's the best family dog. I always heard lab until I started doing this. Now everybody says golden retriever. No, 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 no. I think they're more active than labs, though, right? Unless you get a working line lab. Right? Let's see. Right? So even just the she listened to it, right? Good girl. Right? So then it becomes first you bait it for them to go to it, right? And then you take the bait out and it becomes a reward. Right? So load markers, something I don't do, is you do this. She's just there, and you go, yes. It makes her want to play. But that's how you do it, right? I think I started to explain it there. It's good and feet in place. Good, right? Good. I don't normally do this. Good. She's like, bitch, I'm still chewing. Yes. Are you done, dude? Was that enough breakfast for you? I bet she's got some play in her still. You know, the way she plays, anyways. Hey, girl. Oh, I didn't stop it.